He's getting a lot of good ones, and he's too good of a player to not score, so one's going to go in for him soon.
What's the word from the coach after a game like this?
He didn't come in. I mean, we played well, just couldn't score, and special teams was good. Power play, snapping around well, a lot of great chances. I mean, yeah, we just kind of didn't get the puck in the net, so it's all I can think about that.
What did you think about the call on Gallagher?
I mean, his stick was there. I don't know if the guy went down on the net or his stick, but I think the ref was outside the zone, made the call. So, I mean, tough timing to take a PK, but, we killed it off and got one back. So, yeah, not much to say there.
I think at this point, yeah, I think you're not wrong there. Definitely getting the looks. Certainly have to change something. Maybe new stick, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Is it the earliest streak of your career?
Definitely, it's got to be. Trying to stick with it, stay positive. It's frustrating right now, especially you have opportunities to help your team out to tie the game or finish it. Just gotta dig deeper, bear down.
As frustrating as it is to go through this, the fact that you're getting those chances has to encourage you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what I been looking forward to. Watching my clips over and over. I'm getting good looks. It's how do you beat the goalie? I've usually haven't had that problem in my career, but I just got to keep working at it. Start again tomorrow.
The last one where you were robbed with the glove, it looked like you almost couldn't believe it. The look on your face.
I think me walking down Main Street and not scoring, I still can't believe it. So still in disbelief. Yeah.
Do you think a sequence like this can make you stronger?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I just got to get back to work at it tomorrow. Keep working on my shot, and when you get those chances, bear down.
Coach was saying on Sunday that in his discussions with you, he's really positive. Maybe a little bit of humor helps. What's he been like with you?
No, he's been good. He's been trying to help me out every chance he gets. It's great when you have a coach that understands what you're going through. He's played the game. So he gets slumps and streaks, but I gotta keep my head down and keep pushing forward.
Josh, when you're
his partner's right there. Let him call. The reason he calls is their bench makes noise and he reacts to it. Can't happen.
How can you feel for Josh?
He's playing really good hockey. He's getting a ton of chances. He's, it's easy for us to say to just stick with it, and it's not a comforting feeling, but he really is. He's deserving of one or two, and every single night. And I'm sure once he gets one, they'll start to flow. He's doing a really good job of being a professional, showing up every day, and continuing to stick with his game. And it's only a matter of time.
When you go through a stretch like that and nothing's going in, how important is it that you are getting those chances?
I mean, it's important to remind yourself to, he's played the game for a really long time. You're going to go through ups and downs, and it was one of the lessons I learned from Pricey. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, but he's done it enough in this league that eventually it's going to turn around, and he'll start getting a little bit of puck luck, and just a matter of continuing to do what he knows he has to do to be a good player. And right now he's doing that. He's playing good hockey. It's like I said, it's only a matter of time.
and you were obviously disapproved of the penalty there late at the end of the game. It seemed as though maybe the net was a little bit at fault on the trip, and maybe not yourself. What were you telling the referee on that sequence?
He can't make that mistake. It's obviously a real important part of the game. He's in the neutral zone. His partner's right there looking at it. He didn't have a penalty called. Their bench reacts, and he makes a reactionary call. It can't happen at this level, and he knows that.
I have to imagine this one hurts for the way the goalies have been playing. You know, the way
Yeah, I mean,
the effort the center gave you tonight.
100%. We've had good goaltending all year long. That's the reason we're in the position we're in right now. It's you'd like to reward those guys, but tonight it's disappointing. Pucks didn't find a way in the net for us, but it's. You're going to have nights like this. It's important to respond and bounce back the proper way.
In the last minute there, you guys have,
De toute façon, je pense. On a travaillé pendant 60 minutes. En première, les deux équipes, ça jouait très intense. Puis, non, ça a été un bon match. Puis, comme j'ai dit, ça a pu aller d'un côté comme de l'autre.
Est-ce que tu sens que la pression sur le gardien est plus grande dans les moments où une équipe a plus de difficultés à convertir sur ses chances de marquer?
Ouais, mais tu sais, il faut juste que. On l'a fait plusieurs fois cette saison, en troisième, de revenir de l'arrière. Fait que moi, de mon côté, il faut juste que je tienne le fort. Puis, tu sais, que j'essaie de faire les arrêts parce que les gars, ils travaillent pour aller rechercher le score après.
Coleman a manqué lâché dans les avantages numériques, mais comment tu gères ça quand il y a 2 gars contre 0 qui s'en viennent? Est-ce que tu prends le chance?
Ouais, c'est dur. Il faut quasiment que tu triches un peu, là, que tu laisses le short side plus ouvert pour si tu es peut-être sur ton autre jambe d'avoir une bonne poussée au cas où qu'ils fassent une passe. Mais non, c'est dur. Tu sais jamais qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire, les gars.
When a goalie only allows 2 goals, does he expect to be on the winning end of the game?
Yeah, I mean, you got to give them credit. Markstrom played well for them tonight, and I think in the third, they didn't give us much. Other than the Anderson's chance in the slot, they didn't give us much. They played a good game, and like I said in French, it could have gone either way. It was a really good game from both teams.
And when your team
Bonsoir.
Dimanche, après la défaite, tu disais que ça aurait pu aller d'un côté comme de l'autre. C'est encore plus ça à soir?
Ouais, je trouve. On méritait mieux. On manque de finition un petit peu.
Pour ta gang, il te remet
Ouais,
jusqu'à la fin.
ouais, parce que l'effort est là, l'engagement est là. Non, c'est ça. Ouais.
Coach, peux-tu me parler un petit peu du plan de match, de ce que vous avez demandé à vos joueurs à 6-4 dans la dernière minute, de ce que vous avez vu, ce que vous auriez aimé voir?
Non, pas nécessairement. C'est quelque chose qu'on... C'est 6-4, c'est différent. T'es pas habitué beaucoup d'aller à 6-4. Fait que c'est quelque chose qui... Je peux pas dire quelque chose qu'on pratique beaucoup ou qu'on parle beaucoup de ça. On a pris le time-out, on a essayé de donner des idées. J'aurais aimé ça avoir plus de lancers, c'est sûr.
Is there a certain point where it's tough to sell to your players that the process is good and that you're just lacking a finish? Just keep doing what you're doing when frustration is starting to set in for some of your more offensive guys that they're not putting goals on the board and
yeah, I mean, I think it's easy to sell when just the amount of chances we generate. I mean, you can't. The goalie was good on the other side tonight. I'll give him that. It'd be a hard sell if we're getting outplayed all the time and we're not generating anything. And it's not the case.
Do you affect finish? Or is it kind of helpless feeling watching that and not being able to do anything about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a coach, you might, listen, I lived it. I've been in those times where it's just not going in. So just have conversation, stay light a little bit, lighten up the situation and try to pick them up, to be honest. That's about it, because the effort is there, the chances are there. Sometimes the game is just hard.
Kind of in the same vein, but you always talk about honestly assessing things or not letting things slip when you're content with the process or content with the result. I'm just wondering, as you pour over a video, will you try to identify some things that potentially could lead to that lack of finish, things that could still be corrected even if you are generating chances?
I mean, we look at video, and, I think those, what you're talking about, it's more like individual stuff, Could be anything. Could be puck positioning. Could be deception. Could be, there's a lot of things. Could be, how fast can you let it go, But to me, that's more individualized, in terms of manufacturing chances, it's more collective, and I think it's important where everybody goes on the ice. I always say you need to go where the game needs you to go, and I think we're doing that. So it's just not going in right now.
I guess if it's individual, you can't structure a practice.
Correct. Yeah. But okay. we have plenty of help on the ice with Adam and Scotty and Paulie, and and we're gonna keep at it.
Dans la même veine, on parle beaucoup de Josh Anderson et de sa disette individuelle, mais des disettes individuelles, il y en a beaucoup. Newhook, ça fait longtemps qu'il n'a pas marqué. Pearson, ça fait longtemps. Lépinard n'a pas encore marqué. Comment tu finis par gérer ces disettes-là, justement, individuelles, quand toi, tu travailles sur le collectif? Comment tu concilies les deux?
C'est un petit peu des deux. Tu délègues un petit peu, mais en même temps, il faut que tu prennes le temps de toucher les gars, de temps en temps, monter le moral un petit peu. Puis, tu sais, on veut tous qu'ils sortent de ça, mais pas au prix d'oublier la game d'équipe et la game défensive.
Vois-tu, match après match, vous réussissez à générer quand même pas mal de chances de marquer. Quand tu vois des joueurs soit être face à un bel arrêt du gardien ou encore qui rate le filet sur une chance grade A. Est-ce que ces deux aspects-là, tu les mets dans le même panier? Les beaux arrêts de l'autre goaler, puis en même temps, les tirs ratés de votre côté?
Ben, pas vraiment. Un bel arrêt, tu lèves le chapeau au gardien. T'sais, manquer le filet, mais c'est un gars qui manque le filet beaucoup, c'est un gars qui ne manque pas souvent. Des fois, c'est pas d'aller chercher un trou sur le gros. C'est comment vite tu peux dégainer, puis c'est pas nécessairement c'est correct si tu sais pas où qu'elle s'en va. Moi, c'est la rapidité que tu décroches tes lancers. C'est correct. Si tu sais pas où qu'elle s'en va, je pense pas le goaler sait où qu'elle s'en va. Fait que c'est de décrocher le plus rapidement possible. Les gardiens sont tellement bons. Fait que quand tu prends ton temps, quand tu arrêtes la rondelle tout le temps, puis tu prends ton temps, mais là, tu as besoin d'un lancer parfait parce que les goalers sont là. Fait que c'est d'être capable de lancer la rondelle rapidement, que ça soit sur le pied d'en avant, le pied d'en arrière. Des fois, elle est parfaite. Moi, c'est d'être capable d'avoir un bon range. Puis, tu sais, moi, je trouve que c'est une grosse ligue de one-timers. Je te dis pas des one-timers sur le power play. Là. Moi, je parle, tu sais, dans la zone de marquer, c'est comment vite qu'elle peut. Tu peux la laisser partir. Puis, des fois, c'est pas une passe parfaite. Mais c'est pas grave si tu es capable d'envoyer au net. Le goaler est en mouvement. Un goaler qui est en mouvement, il y a beaucoup plus de trous qu'un goaler qui, quand tu arrêtes ta rondelle, puis là, tu veux envoyer ça à une place parfaite, là, ça va être plus difficile parce qu'ils sont très organisés.
On termine avec Anthony et Zucker. C'est Raphaël. Est-ce que tu trouves qu'il y a une chimie grandissante entre Caulfield et Slafkovsky?
Ben, je trouve qu'ils ont bien joué ensemble. Les deux, ils ont eu un bon match. Fait que, si tu vois ça comme une chimie grandissante, je dirais oui.
Je vais revenir aux léthargies de certains attaquants. Est-ce que, dans un sens, ce genre de situation-là peut t'aider à progresser en tant qu'entraîneur? On parle beaucoup de ton travail en termes hockey, mais à un certain point, il y a aussi un côté humain qui rentre en ligne de compte. Il faut que tu t'adresses aux gars de façon différente. Est-ce que tu sens que c'est une situation qui te fait grandir, ça aussi?
Ben oui, c'est une opportunité. C'est une opportunité pour moi de continuer à montrer ce côté-là. C'est un côté que je crois que c'est une qualité de moi. Je pense que j'ai de l'empathie, c'est ça. Fait que c'est important, ça fait partie de la game, puis d'aider les gars.
Marty, I thought it was another strong game by Caden Gooley. You watch him play, it's easy to forget he's 21 and he has less than 60 games NHL experience. What impresses you most about what he's able to do when you factor in his age and his experience?
To me, it's his consistency. You know, he's just, you know what you're getting out of him. You know, and you kind of got lucky tonight. That was close. So we were very thankful, fortunate that it could have been way worse. OK, merci beaucoup.